So you like playing Scout. You like going fast, obliterating your enemies with satisfying meat shots, and jumping around the map. Well, what if we took one of those things away, but instead you could go really, really fast?
I'm fast as fuck, boy. I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
The Babyface Blaster grants you the ability to boost your speed for up to 40% more than the normal speed on the Scout. In order to do this, you really only have to do one simple thing: hit your bullets. Sounds pretty good, right? Well, let's look at the downsides first. Firstly, you're actually slower than other Scouts before that boost meter fills up. In order to not be at a permanent disadvantage when using the Babyface Blaster, you're going to make sure that that meter is always filled. Okay, cool, so you got the boost. You're faster than anyone else, flanking heavies left and right, and you feel like there's nothing that could possibly stop you. Well, just wait up a minute. You're more vulnerable now than ever. That boost is really great when you have it, but small things like taking any type of damage or double jumping will make the boost go away. The double jump, one of Scout's best tools for getting around, is not in your best interest when using this weapon. Oh, and also your mag size is decreased from 6 bullets to 4 bullets, but that's the least of your concerns. So there you are, a Scout unable to take damage and double jump. How good could this speed really be? In order to utilize our precious speed, we have to make do without our added vertical mobility and instead focus on the horizontal. Instead of jumping into enemies' faces, work the side routes and go for backstabs. Getting the surprise factor in a fight will immediately give you an advantage over your enemy. By getting close enough without being noticed by your unsuspecting target, you'll fully be able to utilize the full power of the Scout's primary damage. With the added nerf of having just 4 shots in your mag. These first 4 shots are important to hit, since the fight otherwise could turn very awkward. Be careful which fights you pick. If you see one of these things, that's not a fight you'll want to take. There are 2 things that can stop you from being a very fast mercenary: pressing your space button twice and being hit. We can easily fix the first problem, but not getting hit? That's a little more difficult. The surprise factor is really your biggest friend here, which requires you to have greater map awareness than your enemies. They might land a hit or 2 on you, but as long as you finish them off, you should be fine to get out of there with most of your boost left. That is, unless you're fighting a pyro. Burn damage is what really can ruin the fun with the Babyface, because even if the fight may be over quickly, that afterburn can drain your boost faster than you can get the milk out. An added bonus tip is to use the ball toss from the Rap Assassin, since that too will boost your speedometer. While you're at it, avoiding larger team fights and choke situations in particular is a good idea, because you really want to focus on dodging attacks from your target to retain your boost. Speaking of dodging, being unable to use your double jump during a fight may sound like a big deal to some, and it is. However, since you're moving at a speed most players aren't used to, tracing you during a fight will feel strange, which can give you the upper hand. It takes practice and time adjusting from the double jump, but it can be done. Should you use this on choky maps like Dust Bowl? Probably not, but rather on maps with plenty of corridors that allow you to navigate the map unsupervised. CP5 maps are where you and your enemies are both fighting to gain control, have plenty of lesser populated paths, and with the added speed of the Babyface, you'll be behind your enemies before they even know it. The Babyface speed advantage can also be utilized in CTF. Whilst mobility supporting weapons like the Sticky Jumper and Launcher restrict you from carrying and capturing the intelligence, there is nothing stopping you from running across the map with a full boost and getting your team a point. The Babyface Blaster isn't the most loved primary for Scout. Far from it, to be honest, and I do see why. A lot of what makes Scout a difficult class to play, its vulnerability, is even clearer when using this weapon. But is it completely useless? In my opinion, no. Like so many weapons in this game, it's once again situational, but in most cases the Babyface Blaster is simply not your best choice. Do I still think that you should give it a go though? Absolutely, because it's a ton of fun. I quickly just want to thank you guys for the immense support on my last 2 videos. I'm currently working on a bigger video project and my university just begun last week, so I apologize if there will be more time in between uploads. But yeah, honestly, thank you guys so much, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe because only about 2% of you guys are. But other than that, see you guys soon.